Hey folks, Coach Simmons here, and before we go any further, people who are new to the channel, do me a favor, give me a subscribe, a like, share the video with your friends if you think it's good enough. This channel we think outside of the box. This one may not be a stretch, but it may tickle your fancy. I've talked before about joint practices with Jackson and Colorado and blah blah blah. But I think people don't understand what I'm actually talking about. Right now we have the perfect chance to accomplish a joint practice. You can call it the quote unquote Willie Simmons Bowl, FAMU and FIU. But no, I'm not going to say we're going to just show up there on a random Saturday in April. I'm going to do this hard knock style. How come we can't have like FAMU come down to Miami? Come down on a Tuesday or Tuesday night. There you go. And then start practicing Wednesday, Thursday, and then on Saturday, have an actual scrimmage, a spring game, if you will. Because every coach knows when you're playing yourself, you don't really know what you have. You may say, man, my outside receiver is dominant, or man, my cornerbacks suck. You don't know until you play someone else. You don't know what you need from the portal until you see what you have on the roster. So I understand the financials of it. We don't got to bring them marching 101. They can march on somewhere else. But the team for FAMU and the team for FIU, think about that for a second. Usually, whenever FAMU or any HBCU plays an FBS team, they play them in the regular season. They get 350,000 up to 750,000. They get their ass whooped. So you have a record of a team that's 10-0 during the regular season with one loss by 70 to a FAU or FIU or Alabama or whatever. If you take that same money that you were going to get during the regular season and give it to you in the off season, so you remove that L from your team, and you know what you need to do to improve your team going forward in the regular season. That's the whole argument for the FAMU side. You still get your money, but you find out what you need early. If you need a better defensive line coach, if your left tackle just is not that good. And on the FIU side, you know going into it, like, man, this game was closer than it should have been. My quarterback really can't see the blitz. Man, my running back really is slow. You find out early. You find out early, so before the fall hits, before conference schedule hits, you know what you need to get. It's a win-win for everybody. And you can take the game, put it on ESPN, because ESPN, they're dying for content during the spring. They'll have the Alabama spring game, the Clemson spring game, but they won't have an actual joint practice with two different teams going head to head in the spring. But what do I know? I'm just thinking outside of the box. But I'm telling you, if this does go through, you can't tell me nothing. This is going to be big. My name is Coach Simmons, and I'm out.